Hello and hello. Thank you for joining me today, where I will be learning what you need to know, what I need to know, before heading to a proper German pub night. I'll tell you what you need to know for a proper American pub night. You need to pregame, so you need to go to someone's house, take a bunch of shots, so that way you're drunk before you even go out, and to stay drunk, you only need to drink just a few beers or a couple cocktails, and that way you save money. And you need to act belligerent, maybe start a fight, just be as obnoxious as you can possibly be, walk out like in the street, stumble out in front of cars, and you'll blend right in. So I'm going to see if that matches up with what I would need to do at a German pub night.
Isn't it time for final orders? Apparently not.
In fact, most German pubs don't have official closing times and therefore often stay open all night. What
Wow, that's party. Rock on.
else do you need to know when venturing out on a night in a German pub? Bottoms up. Let's find out.
They just never close?
What I call
That's crazy.
a pub, the Germans call a Kneipe. There's a bit of debate between what makes a pub and a bar, but a Kneipe is generally more traditional. Bars can
This place looks like it's under the ground. Literally underground. It's a very cool ambiance.
be a bit fancier. There are also plenty of specialized bars, especially here in Berlin.
The selection varies according to taste and the crowd it attracts. There are lots of cocktail
Whoa.
bars, student pubs, sports
that?
bars, gay bars, mostly just hangout places for people to talk and drink.
But what's the most popular drink of choice here in Germany? I'll give you one guess.
Is this type of... Okay, most popular drink. It's a beer. But would it normally be served like this? Is a pretty fancy glass right here.
And if you didn't guess beer, I'm disappointed. Depending on where you are in Germany,
That was obvious.
the kind of beer you drink and what glass it comes in also varies.
The legal age for drinking
I want to see what those are called. Wiesen, Pils, and Kolsch.
The kind of beer you drink and what glass it comes in also varies.
Here in America, you'd get the Wiesen pretty often.
The legal age for drinking beer and wine and sparkling
Or one of these. Why wasn't that shown?
wine or champagne is 16. For stronger spirits, it's 18. So you only have to be 16 to get into a Kneipe. But you should eat beforehand, since the
That's insane. Hold up.
only beer and wine and sparkling wine or champagne is 16. For stronger spirits, it's 18.
Why did I never know that? How, after watching hundreds of videos, everybody always just says, the drinking age is 16. The stronger spirits, it's 18. No one told me that until just now. It's amazing. You watch these videos. I watch these videos for years. And I am still just ignorant to the facts. Stronger spirits, 18. We're not going to let you just die, fall flat on your face after one sip of Everclear here in Germany when you're 16 years old. You got to wait till you're 18. Got it. Haselnussbrand.
So you only have to be 16 to get into a Kneipe. But you should eat beforehand, since the only food many pubs serve is a few snacks. And don't forget to tip.
I love snacks.
5 to 10% is pub standard.
You have to tip? I thought in Europe, like in Germany, I thought it was just cool not to tip. Like, tip if you feel like it. 5%. I don't want to feel like I'm in America. 5%.
Important info if you smoke. In Germany, there's a strict ban on smoking in bars and pubs.
That makes sense. Smoking indoors these days is pretty sketchy. But I'm just thinking 5 to 10%. Here in America, I will let you know. Hot tip if you're coming to America. Or maybe I'm just a bad tipper. But in pubs, you don't have to tip as much as a restaurant. It's pretty much like, I mean, it ends up working out to about 20%. But at some places, you know, if you buy a $10 cocktail, I'm not tipping $2, like 20%. I would tip $1. Basically, $1 per drink. I think that's normal, to be honest. I don't know exactly what everybody else is doing.
But nevertheless, there are exceptions, especially in Berlin.
Oh, wow. So you can smoke inside in Berlin, some places, huh?
It's vocab time. Here are the German phrases you need to know when you're going out in Germany.
Out.
Stammkneipe. This is your local pub. Anschreiben. To take something on credit, like an IOU, but this is only possible in your Stammkneipe when
So if it's your local pub.
out in Germany.
So my Stammkneipe is not your Stammkneipe if you're from somewhere else.
Stammkneipe. This is your local pub. Anschreiben.
Is that right?
To take
Because it's not your local pub, it's mine.
something on credit, like an IOU, but this is only possible in your Stammkneipe when they can trust that you'll pay it back.
So because you're local, they'll be like, I recognize you, so I'll give you an IOU.
Vom Fass, from the barrel. This is beer on tap.
Ah, vom Fass, yes. That is preferred.
German pub culture may have changed, but distiller here has remained the same for almost 150 years. Let's ask the owner what makes a Kneipe a Kneipe.
This is Uwe Drees, barkeeper and owner
I don't know why. He looks a little afraid
of
to see me.
Distiller Berlin.
Happy but afraid.
Kneipe means it's simple. You don't have to dress properly. You can come straight from work, so you don't have to change. Even when your clothes are dirty, you're welcome, it's okay. Everybody is welcome. It doesn't matter what kind of color their skin is, what kind of religion they have, where they come from. A good German pub should feel like home. This is very important for them, to meet people. They come here to talk. We do entertain our regulars, our customers. We have a lot of fun here.
Do you have any
It looks fun.
stories? I'm sure people tell you a lot of their secrets.
We used to have a couple, then they met here, and at the end they had their wedding here.
Wow, that's so nice.
That was nice. That was really nice.
She was looking for some tea, some drama, some down and dirty type secrets, not that some people got married. But good on that guy for not spilling the tea. I love the ambiance of these German pubs.
We still
Or Snipe. My memory sucks. What's it called again? Snipe?
have contact to them. I know a lot of private stories for most of our customers, but a good barman knows everything, don't tell anything, like a therapist.
Exactly.
But not as paid as a therapist.
Inns have been around for many centuries, but Kneipen or pubs
Kneipen.
started playing a major role in Germany in the context of industrialization in the 19th century. As a social space to escape from the daily grind, as well as a place to get together with friends. While they used to be a place for men to discuss jobs and politics,
I feel like that used to be a lot more common. There used to be all these places and organizations for men to discuss politics. Now, nobody discusses politics. I think this was all a trick. They said, we want equality, so you men no longer... Instead of everybody discussing politics, now nobody does, at least here in America. So now the politicians just get away with whatever they want, because nobody's talking about it.
German pubs also developed in the 20th century as a gathering place for students, artists, queer people, and so on. The great variety of pubs keeps evolving, including typical pub drags, such as Düsseldorf's longest bar in the world, a street with the most bars in a row.
I need to look that up. Düsseldorf.
Pubs are an integral part of society.
Guys, does the audio sound like that? Like she's in a freaking tube? Does it sound like that for you?
Here, partly because they are the perfect location for the Feierabend beer, aka the let's celebrate the end of the working day beer. Germans are all about the work hard, play hard ethic.
Pub culture is very important to Germany because alcohol is very important to Germany.
This is historian Dr. Hanno Hochmuth.
And they do not only drink privately at home, but also publicly at public spaces. And the pub, it actually is the name, is the public place to drink.
Fun fact, Since alcohol is so cheap in Germany, there's a law nicknamed the apple juice paragraph. It states that there must be at least one non-alcoholic drink that is no more expensive than the cheapest alcoholic drink.
Wow. That's a law? You have to have a drink that's as cheap as your cheapest drink that's non-alcoholic. Interesting. I mean, I guess, can't you just get a water? Or is that just, I know Europeans, it's only us crazy Americans who put ice in a cup and put water in it and hand that out for free. Everybody just looks at you like you're nuts when you ask for water in Europe. Tap water, at least, huh? But yeah, here in America, that would be free. And at most bars, you can ask for soda, and that would be free too. Because they have it back there for mixing, you know, like a Jack and Coke. That's what it's really there for. But if you just ask for a Coke, you'll usually get it for free.
Pub culture in Germany has changed in recent decades. The term Kneipensterben, pub death, has come up. What's that about?
In the early times of the 20th century, the traditional German Kneipe pub was predominant, whereas today it diversified a lot. Other new pubs, other new bars pop up, so there's no Kneipensterben, but rather a change of style.
I can't imagine bars or pubs ever dying out.
Kneipen culture is honestly one of my favorite things about Germany, especially here in Berlin. Whether I'm hanging out at my Stammkneipe or enjoying a really nice cocktail, it's just good vibes all round. What's it like in your country? Let us know in the comments.
I feel like I like the vibe and the ambiance of the German pub a lot more than like an American bar. It looks a little bit less rambunctious, less annoying. It looks more classy, a little more clean. I bet the bathrooms aren't covered in pee and toilet paper, if I had to guess, of the German pub. I feel like you guys separate. You have your pubs, and then you have your like nightclubs, and that's where people get a little crazy. That's what it seems like to me. Whereas here in America, usually they're just combined, and I mean, you still have clubs, but the bars usually have a dance floor as well, and it's, you know, people stumbling around and bumping into you, and yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you to DW Euro Max once again. I mean, legendary channel. It's a German public broadcast service. So thank you to the German government for this YouTube channel. Go check them out. Link down below. And thank you for watching. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Because I'll be back with another German reaction. And if you made it to 13 minutes and 30 seconds in this video, then I bet you'll come back tomorrow, maybe. I'll see you there. Bye.